Top of the morning, gang. It is early in the morning. As you guys can see, there's no Corvette in the garage right now. Now, your boy has a lot going on, and I told you guys I would describe this to you soon. I'm recording off my phone. I will get my camera pretty soon here, but I want to tell you guys, your boy is moving, son. We got to upgrade the crib. You already know what that's looking like. So we got to get this thing cleared out because it has actually been sold. It's been a lot of good memories here at this crib, son. You know, I'm ready for that next step, that next future of what's going to happen. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but the point of this video is, why do you need a truck, right? This right here is my 2014 Chevrolet Silverado. I got a leveling kit, front and rear. I run 10 Brins in the front and rear as well. And then I just recently put 33-inch tires on here off the HDs. Now, the main reason I'm gonna say you need a truck is because it's going to get you, one, from point A to point B, right? Like that's just a given, right? A truck runs, it drives, it gets you from here to there. The next main reason of why you need a truck is because a truck is going to allow you to adapt to the different changes in life. Now, I've had this truck from the townhouse that we were at to this house that we're at now, and now it's going to be with us until the next house. And I can't wait to show you guys what that looks like when that finally happens. This allows me to pull trailers, things like that, so I can actually get a lot of things moved around without having to ask anyone for help, without having to rent things. You know what I mean? You got a truck that can do some pulling. You can get a lot done without having to ask somebody or wait on people to get things done. So I got to go pick up my trailer so I can get it over to the storage unit and we can start emptying that thing out, because I got a lot of things in this house we still got to get out of there. All right, we got the truck all loaded up here. Now let's swing over and go pick up the trailer. All right, we're over at Pop Shop now. Trailer's all hooked up. We're pulling this guy right here. Dual axle. I believe it's 6x12. That's what this trailer is. And I have this thing pretty loaded up from stuff at the house already. So I got to go empty this stuff out. Rock with me. But I love the fact of having a truck, because I can do this without having to borrow someone's truck or asking for help. Yo, you guys see, your boy's getting some gray hairs. We getting old, bro. I'm becoming an unk.
Bro, here is another example of why you need a truck. Bro, I got this utility trailer packed to the max right now, strapped down, all my stuff. This is a whole bunch of junk I had at the house, need to get rid of. So I'm gonna take it over to the fill. They're gonna get rid of it, dispose it the right way. But without a utility trailer and the truck, I wouldn't be able to do this, right? I would have to call someone to come out, pay a disposal fee, all of those different things. Now I can do it my way, the way I wanna get it done, without having to call anybody and get it done on the time that I want to get it done. That's the most essential thing about trucks. I feel like they allow you to get things done in your own time without having to call someone up to start getting something moved around. Now that's going to be that next reason of why you really want a truck. Really, a big portion of why you want a truck is, yes, they make modifications for trucks, right? You think about it from the perspective of cars. You can modify your car, you throw the wheels on it, lower it, all these different things, make it faster, right? You can do all of that stuff with a truck too. So most people always go up and lift their trucks, but I've seen people lower their trucks, right? Make them more usable, more lower to the ground. But you got modifications for the truck, but on top of that, you can get modifications that your truck can do, right? So I'm talking utility trailers, I'm talking cargo trailers, I'm talking campers. All of those things allow you to take your truck to the next level and get done what you want to get done with your family. And everybody can sit very comfortably with enough room on the inside. So I actually do love having my truck. Cars are fun and all that, but having a truck allows you to get some work done. And just like that, all cleared out. Man, you can't beat having a truck. It just makes life so much easier. All right, speaking of modifications, other things I've done, you guys see me use a snow plow on the truck. It makes the job so much easier. You got to handle a lot of snow. Don't have to hire someone to do that. You just do it yourself. After the years, you get that ROI on it. Touching on some final points here, I'm just going to run through them really quickly as why you really want a truck, right? Next thing, if you can only pick one vehicle, you probably want to pick a truck instead of a car, right? It's nice to have both options, right? You want to go fast, you got the car, but a truck can do everything a car can for the most part and more, right? All those add-ons, things like that I was mentioning. Next up, if you live in areas where you have a ton of snow or inclement weather, or you're doing a lot of off-roading, you got to go out there, you got to do camping, things like that, truck is probably your best bet as well. The reason for that is going to be so much easier to get out there into that weather. If you got to go save someone, you got to rescue, things like that. If you got to tow stuff, pull stuff, there's nothing better than if someone's stuck, but you can go help them because you got a truck that you can get that done. There's been plenty of times where I've had to load up the snow blower onto the back of this thing. This is before I even had the snow plow. Load the snow blower up on here to come save people out because they got trapped in their driveway, things like that. So that's one thing I love about having a truck. Like, you like being that person that people depend on. Next up, it's a mobile work site, right? If you're doing a lot of things where you got toolboxes, you want to be able to move and then get work done somewhere else, right? Whether that's helping out with cars, whether that's working on things outside of their construction, things of that nature, you already know a truck comes in top priority, right? It just has much of that bed that you can use, store a lot of tools in there, cover them up, keep them protected with a tonneau cover. But then you can work on things and get things done, close it all up, move to the next site and continue working. Now, just speaking generally, as far as trucks go, resale value, they tend to hold their value pretty well. It's really hard when it comes to these kind of markets, right, where gas prices and things are really taking a toll on trucks, because eventually when gas gets high, people less likely want to drive trucks, right? If they're doing the same commuting, they'd rather save money and drive a car. But if you need a truck and you're going to use a truck, they tend to hold their resale value pretty well. And if you guys have been shopping for them, you already know. If you're looking used, you're like, might as well just go new in that case, right? That's the real reason. These trucks hold their value. And then sometimes even the older trucks do better than the newer trucks because people don't want all the electronics that are in new trucks. Another thing, if you want to start a small business, landscaping, snow plowing, moving equipment, things like that, you're going to need a truck, right? You can't do that with a car. You can't move those equipment around. You can't move a lawnmower around, things like that. Truck's going to come in handy for that. Next up, if you want to be a hero for people, right? People need to call on you, things like that. Sort of what I mentioned as far as emergency goes. But if you got family that may be moving, you got a lot of changes that are coming in your life coming up, you may want a truck because it allows you to put a lot of things in there and get things done without having to wait and wait and wait. You can just get the job done immediately. Next up, really sitting up high, you get to see a lot more of the road in front of you, right? It commands that presence. When you're riding and you're getting somewhere, people tend to get over because they don't want to be in front of this big old thing in case anything were to go wrong. Allows you to go ahead and get things done, but it also allows you to see forward, right? There's a reason why you can't see over that dump truck, things in front of you, right? They're sitting up so much higher. It allows you to see a problem before a problem exists, right? There's been plenty of times where I look up and I'm like, oh wow, traffic's getting crazy up there. And I knew if I was in a car, I wasn't going to be able to see that, right? It allowed me to go, turn around, or figure out a different route. That's one cool thing about having a truck and being up so high. This is why everybody's buying SUVs now instead of cars, right? It's just a big reason for it. Everybody's trying to be high up. Now, if everybody's high up now, you got to be higher than that, right? Trucks tend to be at the highest, so you get to see a lot more of what's going on. For safety aspects, deers, things like that. Next up, having a truck, it really says something about you. And now we're getting into more of like what cars say about you in the future now, like what this says now. Very different than it used to be, right? Like people had a truck, they were using it for work, right? Now it gives that image that you're hardworking, you're able to get things done. This is like the image that trucks give. I'm not gonna dwell on that one too much. Don't just get a truck for the image. Get it because you're actually gonna use it. That's going to bring me into my final point here. You want to make sure that you get the right truck for your purposes, right? If you got a 1500, it's because you're doing light duty stuff. You're not pulling heavy material. You're not pulling heavy cargo, things like that. Let me know if you want me to do a video just describing that a bit further. If you need to go bigger than that, right? You're going 2500, 3500, even 4500 truck. Now you're moving into like the full ton type trucks. Those can do a lot more, but they also come at an expense, right? They're not as comfortable as half tons. They also tend to use a lot more gas because they have bigger engines in them, diesel engines, things like that. So you just want to keep in mind, what is your purposes for the truck? That's going to weigh into what kind of truck you need to get. So all in all, what I can say is, what I prefer, my truck or my car? If I had to choose one, it's going to be a truck, either a truck or a very large SUV. With the option of multiples, you guys can see, truck, BMW, and the Corvette. So if you had to choose one, you probably want a truck. But if you're in a very small city, you can't get around that much with a big old truck. It do come with caveats, right? As far as parking lots, things like that. A lot easier to maneuver a car through a parking lot than it is a truck, right? Small parking spaces, things like that. Pretty much to wrap this up, if you're on the fence about getting a truck, it might be worthwhile to maybe rent one or borrow one that someone's driving and just see what you think about it. Then possibly dive in and get a truck. But that's my reasons for why you need a truck. Hopefully I railed these things off and it was easy for you guys to follow. This has been the course of a time period that I've been recording this video, really just trying to get specific points of time of when I was needing my truck so I can show it for you guys. Anyways, it's your boy Chevy. We sign out with another video. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Okay.